Rahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you all? Hope you will be fine and enjoying good health. Our today's topic is about intermolecular forces. And let's start without any delay. What are the intermolecular forces? And do you know that there is the two type of forces which exist between the molecules and the atoms between in the molecule. Inter and intra. Intermolecular forces exist between the two molecules. And what is the reason? Because we know that in polar molecules, due to electronegativity difference, chlorine being more electronegation element will attract partially positive hydrogen atom of another molecule. So we know that opposite charges attract each other and similar charges repel each other. Due to this force of attraction between opposite charges, hydrogen and chlorine will attract each other, and a weak force which is called intramolecular force will develop between the two molecules. So there is another force of attraction which is also called intramolecular force. Intramolecular force exists within molecule, within the atoms of a molecule. For example, HCl, we know that have covalent bond and they share electron. By mutual sharing of electron, they will form covalent bond, and they are forming covalent bond, and this force of attraction due to mutual sharing of electron, a force of attraction exists between hydrogen and chlorine, which bind them into a molecule in the form of a molecule. This force is called intramolecular force. Intra mean within a molecule and inter mean between the molecules. So let's start. It's exercise long question of exercise, and long question 9. First heading is definition. As discussed earlier, you should mark the definition from the point. The forces that hold atoms in a compound are chemical bonds. In addition to these strong bonding forces, relatively weak forces also exist in between the molecules, which are called intermolecular forces. Listen girls, the chemical bonds, we know that there are 4 types of chemical bonds, and all these chemical bonds also have forces of attraction due to sharing or due to transfer or due to donating and accepting electrons. All these atoms also have forces of attraction which is called intramolecular forces. So the bonding and intermolecular forces of hydrochloric acid are shown below, and the second heading is example which is given here. You can see that hydrogen and chlorine are combined with each other through a chemical bond and covalent bond, and partial negative chlorine of one atom of one molecule will attract partial positive hydrogen atom of another molecule, and as a result a weak force is developed between opposite charges of chlorine and hydrogen, and this is called intermolecular forces. And the next we will move. Second paragraph, comparison of inter and intramolecular forces. This is the third heading. It requires about 17 kilojoule energy to break these intramolecular forces between 1 mole of liquid hydrogen chloride molecules to convert into gas. If we want to convert hydrogen chloride into gaseous form, we require 17 kilojoule energy to break these intermolecular forces. And when these intermolecular forces will break, it will convert into gaseous form. whereas about 430 kilojoule energy required to break the chemical bond between hydrogen and chlorine atom in 1 mole of hydrogen chloride. If we will take 1 mole of hydrogen chloride, and there we will require 430 kilojoule per mole. For 1 mole we have to give 430 kilojoule energy to break the bond, chemical bond between hydrogen and chlorine. So which one will be more stronger, inter or intra? Intra molecular forces, which is due to the formation of chemical bond between the atoms of a molecule, will be more stronger than between the molecules, which is formed due to force of attraction of opposite charges. So next our topic is dipole-dipole interactions. Actually, next we will discuss about types of, these are dipole-dipole interactions, hydrogen bonding and intermolecular. These are the types of intermolecular forces. There are 4 or 5 types of intermolecular forces, but here in 9th class we will only discuss about dipole-dipole interaction and hydrogen bonding. So first of all, introduction. All intermolecular forces, which are collectively called van der Waals forces, are electrical in nature. What does this mean? Electrical mean they have positive or negative charges, and these forces exist due to unequal sharing of electron. The unequal sharing of electron will create poles or polarity. Unequal sharing of electron will create partial positive or negative charge, and these partial positive and negative charge will be responsible for the development of poles and dipole-dipole interactions with other molecules. So they result from the attraction of opposite charges, which be temporary or permanent. The unequal sharing of electron between two different type of atoms make one end of molecule slightly positive and the other molecule will be slightly negative, and Y electrons shared unequally between the atoms of a molecule due to their electronegativity differences. So as shared pair of electron is drawn towards more electronegative element, you can see here that what are dipole-dipole interactions. We know that due to the electronegativity difference, one atom will require more electronegative element, will require positive partially negative charge, and the other atom will gain partially positive charge due to less electronegativity and electronegativity power. So this polar molecule and any polar molecule with partially positive and negative charge will come into contact with another molecule which is also a polar molecule. So the negative part of one molecule will attract a positive pole of another molecule, and they will create a weak force of attraction, which is called dipole-dipole interaction. It is also a type of intermolecular force. And similarly, you can see here that here it is 3 molecules, and they are attracted to each other by positive and negative due to by electrostatic force of attraction, and they are electrical in nature and polar. Next heading is development of dipole-dipole forces. Listen girls, here is a definition also, but I will provide you notes, and I will mark definition from there. Now you can see that it is partially negative charge as chlorine in hydrogen chloride. The other end automatically becomes partially positively charged. Next, last paragraph of this lecture and this heading: development of dipole-dipole forces. How dipole-dipole forces develop? When partially positive and partially negative charges exist at different positions in a molecule, the adjacent molecules will arrange themselves in such a way that negative end of that molecule comes near to the positive end of the other molecule. Listen, girls. It is like we can say that if we HCl, we have a compound HCl in compound form, and the molecule of HCl, there are too much many molecules of HCl exist in compound form, and HCl in this way due to dipole-dipole interaction, one HCl molecule, because we know that HCl molecule have partial positive and negative charge, that's why automatically the negative part towards negative part, the positive part of other molecule will arrange, and all molecules will arrange in adjacent positions according to their difference in positive and negative charges, and this will result in the polarity and dipole-dipole interactions which will develop between the molecules of HCl, because positive and negative charge of one molecule will be responsible for the arrangement of positive and negative charges and positive and negative atoms or ions of another molecule. So the adjacent molecules will arrange themselves in such a way that negative end of that molecule comes near to the positive end of other molecule. It results in a net force of attraction between oppositely charged ends of two adjacent molecules. These attractive forces called dipole-dipole interaction as presented in HCl. So these forces are called dipole-dipole interactions, and here it is the example you can see here. And it will this paragraph also cover a short question, and this short question I will mark you in online class. And then Allah Hafiz, have a good day.